Happy Cop Tuesday, everybody. Back with my newest creation. Uh, get it tamped down and I'll show it to you. So I was when I was going through the idea, part of it was about pressure differentials in a or in a, I guess it would, I don't know, is it reverse calabash or is it calabash? So the general here is all open. And then this is the little devil cuddy bowl feeding directly into the open chamber. And but so what I did, thinking about the pressure differentials, is because the draft hole is so much smaller here, then it comes down to this 9 mil filtered stem and comes down in here. I drilled the airway into the little devil cuddy cob. I drilled that to a 1/4 inch, and it is wide open, which is fine. Just makes for a really low effort smoke, which, I mean, that's what we want, right? But if you're a filtered smoker like me, you're used to having to draw against that filter. So it's really like you got to reprogram yourself a little, I guess. It's as close as I can figure to being able to have a filtered smoke while having the experience of an unfiltered smoke. Um, I don't know. I did my best. I was trying to go without smoking my blends, but then after like a week and a half of not smoking my blends, started to remember exactly why I made my blends. I made them for me. So right now I've got buckskin loaded up in here. Had to turn the hat backwards. It's a company hat, not putting that logo out everywhere. I don't normally wear my hat backwards. But yeah, I got come back from Florida to find out that my office was given up and all my stuff was packed up and crammed in some closet, and I have to move and relocate all of it to a different office. So I'm in the middle of that. I don't have to work out of there all the time. It's fine. Like, it's not going to be a big deal, but it's a lot of work. Um, so taking a break in the middle of all that to have a pipe with you guys. So I do have. It's not an update. It doesn't really matter, but I don't know how many of you remember when I first got my first Meerschaum, which was 9 millimeter filtered, but this thing was brilliant white, and it is not that anymore. It is coming around nicely. It's doing pretty well. And last thing I smoked in it yesterday was an experiment, and I was just going to try Kari's advice on the Sir Walter Raleigh pouch. I always want to say it's Carrie, and then I want to say it's Kari. I'm sorry. Either way, I feel wrong. Um, but she suggested just don't smell it and smoke it. And after letting it air dry for over 24 hours and the smell not improving, I went ahead and smoked it. I put it in the Meerschaum because you can't ghost a Meerschaum. And last time I had Sir Walter Raleigh, I ghosted a cob. I had to throw that cob away. Everything tastes like vinegar. Everything. But after 24 hours of letting air out, I figured, what's the worst that's going to happen? Maybe I don't know, do something to coat my mouth afterwards so it's not so bad. And it was actually pretty good. Not your typical codger experience. For sure, the vinegar taste is still there in the background, but it's not what it was. At least not what it was the first time. Where I think I might actually try to reload it and see if I can enjoy that. It's almost got that McClellan's vinegary tang to it, but like it just didn't have enough time to flash off before they packaged it, which I do think is the case. But yeah, that's what's going on with me. My trip to Washington is delayed um, till I think August 1st. That's what they were saying. But that just means that my trip to Chicago is coming up faster. And then we'll see what happens. But for now, I got to get back to moving stuff around because I am my own moving man. I got to go pick up a dolly because the office that I'm moving to is a different location completely, and it's been used for, oh, I don't even want to say this because it gives me Office Space rep flashbacks. It was used for file storage, and I kind of feel like I should be asking for my red stapler. But that's what apparently you get when you work really hard for somebody and they don't really care. But it's fine. I have a job. My bills are paid. I don't have to worry about where I'm sleeping at night, so could be worse. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Cobb Tuesday. And if you made it this far, I did send a couple of these out to random people who did or did not ask for them. So if you get one, surprise! Talk to you later. Bye.